what happens in that situation is that you're essentially forced into a 1031. Like the only way that you don't lose your shirt on this is that you 1031 and you defer the tax. But now what happens? See, a lot of people don't think this extra step. They're like, oh, great, I saved the tax, right?
Yep.
1031. But now you're accumulating tax on the second deal too,
Yeah.
right? So, and every time you do a 1031, you're accumulating a bigger and bigger recapture bill because every single property, you've got that old recapture stacking up and the new recapture, right? And so you wind up essentially on a 1031 treadmill. You have to hold, you can really never exit this deal. So you hold it until you die when then your heirs take the stepped up basis and it all gets
Yeah.
wiped out, right? But if you ever need that cash for some reason, like you really can't sell. You're sort of stuck. And
Yeah.
this is fine. Like this works for institutions that are constantly doing deals, right? They're always bringing in new deals. There's always something to offset, or wealthy people, really wealthy people that have all kinds of passive investments. And there's always things to use to offset the income. They could do a new deal. They can harvest tax losses. Like they can do all these things. But for the average person, this is all way too complicated and doesn't really work, right? So, I mean, I know I've talked with accountants who will say, well, we can do something to help you offset the tax, but what they really mean is like go buy something else and take more
Yeah.
bonus depreciation, right?
Do it
So that
again.
you
More is
do,
better.
do it again, right? So you're basically getting deeper and deeper and deeper into this. So it's not always the best, and you really have to think about this in your individual situation. Is it really the best option for you long term to roll it over into a 1031
Yeah. I
or
think
to just take your
I think
lumps,
there's
pay the tax and take your lumps
that
now and have the
there's
cash,
yeah,
you
there's
know.
so many LPs who got caught up in this whirlwind of easy money, cat, bonus depreciation. It's just
It,
it's
it's
time to pay
all
the piper.
it's all about the greed, Michael. It's the
I
greed.
know
Yeah.
exactly. It's the
Yeah.
greed. Yeah. So again, folks, there's a lot of pain coming, but again, if you've been preparing, you're getting ready, getting educated, you got a buy box you're looking. It's going to be amazing. I know Jonathan's excited for what's coming. I'm excited, but both of us got prepared for this, and we both have been through a cycle before. If this is your first time, realize where there's crisis, there's opportunity. Again, I would tell you to go back and read Sam Zell's book, Rest in Peace, Sam Zell. He made his name. He became a billionaire because of the S&L crisis in the 80s, RTC. Go ahead and research that. There's a lot of opportunity coming, but we do got to. There's some people that are going to pay a pretty steep price for being greedy. So